Hello everyone, I'm Symone Stanley here at LakePoint Sports. Today we're out here for the Georgia Dugout Club Series Part 2 that took place this weekend on campus. I'm joined by Jack Butler. He is a senior right-hand pitcher for Pope High School. Jack, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So first of all, big congratulations on your commitment to Georgia State.
Thank you.
What was it about that program that made you have to pick it?
It's very close to home. I'm from Marietta, Georgia, so it's very close to be home. The coaching staff and the facilities is what sold me. The coaching staff is very young. I love young coaches, like easier to talk to, easier to mentor. I just love everything about the pitching staff and the coaches. And I talked to some of the guys down there, and they're all very nice, very helping. And I just can't wait to get down there.
That's awesome. So you're going to be down there soon. So you're a senior right now. What part of your game do you think is going to translate the easiest from high school to college baseball?
That's a good question. Let's see. I think my ability to throw first pitch strikes. I've thrown against many very good D1 commits, and I believe I can get out any hitter in the country. And I trust my stuff that much, so I just can't wait to translate that from here to Georgia State.
That's awesome. So what part of your game do you think is going to be the hardest to adjust? Not necessarily the hardest, but the biggest adjustment from high school to college?
Probably getting used to waiver being from home, like living on my own for once.
Yeah.
So that's probably gonna be a struggle to get used to. I don't know how to cook, so I have to get used to that.
I can see that. So you mentioned you're gonna be close to home at Georgia State. What do you like about the baseball product here in the area?
It's East Cobb is just different than everyone else. Like, I used to live in Kennesaw and I moved up here, and the baseball environment is so much different. I play at East Cobb during the summer, and there's just no place like East Cobb baseball and anywhere around here in the summer. So it's a whole different environment. It's so much better than anywhere else I've played. So
that's awesome. So I mentioned you're a right-hand pitcher. What pitch are you most comfortable with right now, and what pitch are you working on the most in your senior season?
Most pitch I'm comfortable with is definitely my changeup. I've had people confuse my changeup as a curveball because it drops so much.
Okay.
So it's definitely my changeup is my go-to pitch. But pitch I need to work on the most is probably my slider. I've tried mini grips, and I'm just trying to find the right one right now. So probably that, and I want to learn to throw a sinker to add to the arsenal. So
I'll never hear anyone mention a sinker when I ask that question. So we're gonna be looking out for Jack's sinker here.
I play a lot of MLB The Show, and sinkers are probably the best pitch to throw in that game. So I want to learn how to throw it.
So I mentioned you're a senior right now. What are your goals for your last high school season of baseball?
Our team at staff has one goal in mind. That's a state championship. This program has been to many state championships. They've been to state or Final Four from 2015, besides the 2020 season, from 2015 up until last year where we lost in the Final Four. But this team has been they're very used to the culture, very used to being up there, and I just can't wait to do it with these group of guys, and I just can't wait to one day dogpile on the mound at Truist.
That's going to be amazing. Definitely a great feeling, I can imagine. So lastly, let me ask you, you mentioned you like playing your MLB baseball games. What player is your favorite to watch right now on TV?
Probably before he was hurt, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Okay.
I'm a Braves fan, so I mean, it's just exciting to watch. So for pitching wise, probably Charlie Morton.
Okay.
He's a very good pitcher. I look up to him a little bit. Even though I'm a Jacob DeGrom fan too as well, and he's obviously the best pitcher in the league, and I just want to be like him someday, so that's my goal.
That's awesome. One day soon. Well, guys, I'm Symone Stanley. This is Jack. We're here at LakePoint Sports for the Georgia Dugout Club Tournament. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.